Hello everyone, welcome to the training session of OCR project. So we have currently got it in different languages. We have it in um, French, Indonesian, Dutch, Vietnamese, and two, three more languages. Okay, so currently this one it's Tagalog language, basically Philippines, the language of the Philippines. So yeah, it's an easy one. It's just like you need to, apart from the few one and two characters, like for example this E and this O and that A, the rest is same as that in English. Okay, so what we are required to do is that in this task, you have one task has five uh, images, okay, and you get just because this task is about to get expired, so it is giving me a warning. You get its information from here. You need to note down this job ID in your progress sheet. I'll show you how do we make the progress sheet. So this is how we make it. Your name, your username, the file, and the number of boxes. Just because this project is paid per box, so that's why you need to note the box, the total box. For example, here you know what are the total number of boxes. For example, this has five, currently only five boxes. Okay, I'll be making more. Okay, and okay, let's just start. So with the help of the scroller, you can zoom in, zoom out, and if it you get lost, then you can, here is the button back to the original, you can get it back. Okay, so let's make a box. To make a box, these three are the options. One is this rectangle kind, and the other is this polygon. So for the boxes which are straight, you need to make this rectangle, and for the text which is like in a form of a sphere or curvy or any other circular form, then you need to use this a polygon. Okay, so we will zoom in. You have to make boxes as close as possible. So as you can see these red lines, it will guide you like how can you make a box. Okay, so let's just make a box for this one first. Oh, well, we can make it for this one as well. Okay, so as you can see, nothing is getting cut. Okay, and also we'll just click here, then another click is here and here, and then we can click it here. So for example, okay, first thing first, you have to make the boxes in like clockwise direction. So you have to go it like one click here, then here, then here, then here, and then there. So it should be clockwise direction. It should not be that you click here and then here and then here and here and then you make a box. No, it should always be in clockwise direction. Okay, once you make a box, number one, you get transcription here. So you just need to check if it's correct. So most of the transcription is correct apart from the characters which are like the different I and the different A. But as you can see, there is nothing as such in this line. So I'll just tally the transcription, okay, at me modulus, whatever it's written because it's their language. I cannot pronounce it correctly, but I think the spellings are fine. Okay, this is correct. The transcription done is correct. Next, we have to select a tag here. So as this is target language, it's Tagalog. So I click target language. There are no digits in it, so I will not touch it. There is no English, no Chinese, no QR, nothing, no specific symbol. So I'll just click on target language. Another thing that I may do it is that I have to select on this hand tool, and I'll click on this, and I can adjust my box. So just zoom in a bit. I'll just make sure that none of my text is out of it, and it should not be too much. So as you can see, there's a little space behind the D. So I will just reduce it, but I will keep it that it should not cut any kind of the text. Next, I'll just check it. Sorry. The other end, okay. And this, I think I should make it a bit closer to the Y. And this line, I think I should make it, it should include the D and Ls, okay. Okay, so we are done with it. The next one, it's a smaller box. Yeah, so the boxes, for the boxes there are two rules. You have to make box um, when space is more than two spaces, when there is a different row, and when the font is different, font size is different. So as you can see, this is a different row, this is a different row, so two different boxes. It should not be that you make one big box of this one. No, if it's a different row, you will have to make a different box. Again, if it is more than two, if it's more than two space difference, as you can see, this is the same row, the row is same, but as you can see, there is a lot of distance in here. So then what you're required to do is that you have to make different boxes. And the third one is that when the text is different, sorry, font is different, then you have to make a box, a different box. Okay, I'll make another box for this one, and I'll just take care of all the characters. Okay. Right after you make it, you cannot select it. So you have to just first write the transcription. So as you can see, the transcription is correct. So there's no need to correct it. And you need to select a tag. After that, I can select this hand tool and I'll zoom in. So as you can see, my N is out of the box. So I'll just fix it. Okay. And the dot of the eye. And this is very loose, so I'll just make it a bit closer. And okay, I think that's it. So we are done with this one. Next box. Okay. Sorry, this messes up a bit, but okay. So as you can see, this is a bit in a curvy form, right? So what we can do is that it's okay if your box is a bit like this. Okay, because the text is like this. So I'll fix the, as you can see, the E is different. So for that, we have to get either, um, what do you call, an online keyboard so that you can get this different E. Or what you can do is that you can just take a screenshot and give it to ChatGPT and it will fix it for you. So currently I have this in with me. Just a moment, please. I'll just copy it from someone shared it. I will I'll just, so you can get it from anywhere, from any online keyboard or ChatGPT or anywhere. So I'll just fix this E and the rest is fine. Even the dashes is fine. And the it's this one. Okay, so we are done with it. Okay, next. So in this way, you have to make boxes for all the text. Okay, and no text should be left out. There are a few other rules for it. For example, if the text is cut or it's blurred, so for cut off text you have to write in the transcription area this tag. So this bracket and then asterisk and then this bracket. So for example, this is for when some text is cut off. When the text is blur, you have to use this hashtag 3 times because you cannot see what is written here. Another thing is that, for example, just save it and let's move to another, see if I can make it. So if there is some 1, 2, 3, some digits in a text, then as I can see, there is no digit here. These are all, yeah, this I can see this 01, SP01, okay? So when I make a box for this one, so let me just make a box and I can just show it to you how to select. I'll fix this box later, a bit later. So as you can see, the transcription might be correct. We just need to add the spaces, okay? So along with, there's G missing here, and then there's E missing, CLE. and add, it's some characters you usually missed, and then P-I-T, then space. The rest I have to type. I'll just show you. That's it. Okay. So just because this has target language and one, which is a digit, so I have to select a digit. If there are some character from the English language, then you have to select English as well. So these are like basically tags. I'll just quickly see this other. So one task, it gets there are like 5 images in it. As you can see, there's this one. So yeah, it will be. So you have to make a curvy box. Okay, this is correct. Just need to make a space, correct, select language and digit. Just to make it a bit more perfect, because client gives a lot of emphasis on the tight boxes, it should not be loose. Okay, we have to take care of this thing, and so it's okay if it's like a bit curvy, but it should not be loose. Okay. Mm, just want to quickly show you all the images. Hmm. So I think there's no 1, 2, 3 here as well, but if there are any, then we have to select that specific tag. Also, I think we are done with the basic rules. I'll share the guidelines a bit later. Okay, I just want to show you how you can get to um, this task. Okay. So once when you log in the platform, you'll get this interface. You have to click on workspace. And then you have to click on my jobs, annotation, and then this is here. For example, this is Filipino language. And just because this was a rework, so we have to click on fix. Otherwise, you will get a label option here. So we'll fix here, and in the other way you get like label, and this is how you will reach to this platform, this task. And once you are done with it, for each file, for each like these 5 images, you have to keep a record of all the 5 images. So for example, as you can see, this one person, your username, and then you have to write it all. For example, one image, 40 boxes, 16 or 20 or whatever number of boxes were there. Okay. I also want to show you the use of what do you call, tool. Let me see which one is not done. Okay, for example, if this is like a bit difficult for me, or it's a different language, if it's a Vietnamese language, so what we are going to do is that we have to use a tool. Okay, so how do we use a tool? Similarly, let me just delete this one. Okay. So how do we use a tool? For first of all, I'll give you the link to this tool, and you have to take a screenshot of it. Okay. So this is like OCR tool. Click on this and just take a screenshot of the first row. Okay. From there, you have to select the language, because it's a Tagalog language. I have selected this. But if it's Hindi, if it's Vietnamese, then you have to select that. It's giving a different, a bit wrong transcription. Usually it doesn't. Um, Let me just try for English. So if the language is different, then it will give you wrong answers. Now, as you can see, it's a bit better. Just this is in the wrong place. Okay. After the vector, it's okay. Now we are fine. Okay, so what you're going to do is copy the text and close it. Now we make a box. Okay, we'll make a box very carefully, not to cut, not to make it. I'll fix this, don't worry. I'll fix this box in a bit. Okay. First of all, we have to write the transcription that I've already copied from there. Okay. And I have to click on the target language. Then I'll select this hand tool and now I will fix this box. Okay. So if this is not working, if your box is either too like the page is too curvy, or if it's not working, so there's another way out. I'll just delete this, and the other way out is use of a polygon. So how do we use it? You click on this, and now you're free to use it. For example, I click it here, and then I click here. Then so you get as many curves as you want. Okay. Then a straight one, or maybe not, a bit more curvy. Okay. And one, if you want to close this, because you cannot close it like this, so you have to press the space and then it's done. To close the polygon, you have to use the space button. Okay, now as you can see, just select the target language and transcription I've already done. I can again fix this. If I want, I can just like reduce it a bit or whatever you want to do with it. Okay. So yeah, now it's fine. So yeah, that's it. In the end, when you are done with all, you have to click on quadratures, how many quadratures you did and how many polygons you did. So just add them both and then you add it in your progress sheet. So yeah, that's it about this platform. So if you have any questions, any issues, you can ask me.